Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all keeping well. The past year has been a challenging year for the whole world, with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and its unprecedented challenges brought the world economy to a standstill. However, with the introduction of SOPs to cope with the pandemic and mass vaccination on the horizon, businesses all over the globe are beginning to see a light at the end of the tunnel. Pakistan was no exception, as a nationwide lockdown was imposed during the first wave of COVID-19, which led to significant economic impact on the economy. However, due to effective policy frameworks and several impactful initiatives taken by the government of Pakistan, the country has witnessed a near V-shaped economic revival in the second half of the year. Despite these unprecedented challenges, by the grace of Allah Ta'ala, last year has ended up being one of the best in the history of the company. I am incredibly privileged to lead a team that has made all this possible, even amidst these unprecedented challenges. Personally, I had no playbook or prior experience of how to manage through a pandemic. I had unshakable faith that working together, our teams would figure this out. And by the grace of the Almighty, we managed to not only successfully navigate the challenges as they came, but to thrive as an enterprise. We at EFERT are responsible for more than a third of Pakistan's agricultural output and are very mindful of our critical role in Pakistan's economic landscape. Therefore, we remain committed to ensuring uninterrupted operations throughout this challenging year. In this pursuit, the company developed comprehensive business continuity strategies to ensure smooth operations in the midst of the pandemic. The health and safety of our employees being our utmost priority, and I am grateful to the high quality services provided by ECOP through their special medical help desk facility that went a long way to offering our employees comfort and care in these stressful times. Apart from this, various initiatives were taken throughout the year to manage morale of our employees, including special recognition for frontline staff. Constant communication became a requisite for managing morale during COVID, and our leadership rose to the challenge, resulting in, despite a challenging year, some of the highest engagement scores on record. I would also like to thank the Almighty for providing us with the opportunity to live our values and to help others during this difficult time. The Chairman of Engro Corporation and Daud Hercules Corporation, Mr. Hussain Daud, announced the 1 billion rupee pledge to help the country in this time of need. Under the aegis of this pledge, we made significant contributions of over 120 million rupees to Indus Hospital, Shaukat Khanam Hospital to enhance testing in Sindh and Lower Punjab, and Sehat Kahani to assist them in battling the spread of COVID-19. Moving to operations, on the production front, we achieved a historic milestone of the highest ever urea production of 2.26 million tons. What makes this accomplishment truly remarkable is this has been all done while adhering to strict COVID protocols. Not to be outdone, our commercial division recorded the highest ever urea sales in excess of 2 million tons. This feat was achieved by an intensive collaborative effort across sales and supply chain. The company has continued to make inroads in the relatively new seeds and pesticides business despite serious supply chain challenges this year. However, the business has finally grown to a scale and scope where it is able to attract international partners for exclusive deals, including partnerships with BASF and Corteva, gaining access to proprietary molecules. We look forward to building this business to a business of scale in the coming years. Before turning to the financial performance of the company, let me briefly discuss significant developments relating to the local fertilizer market during the course of the year. As shared earlier, the fertilizer market witnessed a significant price reduction of 400 rupees per bag during the first half of the year, mainly due to the decrease in GIDC by the government. However, as the economy started to recover in the third quarter and the resulting improvement in farm economics allowed the industry to increase urea prices by 25 rupees per bag in August of 2020, the GIDC issue. On August 13, 2020, the Supreme Court held that the GIDC Act 2015 is constitutional and the cess payable by companies outstanding as of 31st July 2020 would be recovered through 24 equal monthly installments. The Supreme Court, however, restrained the federal government from collecting any further cess from the date of the judgment. Later, the SCP asked the government to recover GIDC in 48 installments instead of 24. With respect to GIDC on concessionary gas, the company has obtained an interim stay order. As per the Fertilizer Policy 2001, the price of concessionary feed gas is fixed and inclusive of all taxes, duties, levies and charges whatsoever, whether local, provincial or federal. Accordingly, the company has not recorded a provision for GIDC on concessionary gas. On non-concessionary gas, the company along with the industry has secured a stay on GIDC. The budgetary measures introduce stringent tax laws that have led to a significant increase in the cost of doing business for manufacturers selling to persons not registered under sales tax regime. Similarly, income tax disallowance, subject to a maximum of 10% of total expenses, has become applicable from 1st October 2020. During the period, the company has had to bear a significant negative impact on its results due to these changes in tax law. Based on the aforementioned developments, it is my privilege to report that overall we were able to record the highest ever profit after tax of 18.1 billion rupees for the year 2020. The PAT showed a growth of 7.5% versus last year when it was 16.9 billion rupees. The board has declared a final dividend of rupees 4 per share, translating into a dividend payout of 96% for 2020. As a company, we always endeavor to do good while doing well. On the CSR front, allow me to briefly walk you through recent community engagements above and beyond what we did to combat COVID-19. Our Kacha School initiative continues to operate. However, this time, the first Kacha Girls Middle School started operations in Ghazi Chachar with 60 female students. We continue to provide support to the Sahara School community. A Hunar program for technical skill enhancement was initiated during the year with the aim of empowering the local population by enhancing their skills and knowledge so they can achieve economic independence. 100+ students were provided with quality academic support in evening classes under this program. Furthermore, 20 new PCs were added to the computer lab in the Sahara School. On the community healthcare front, an anti-rabies facility has been initiated at Dharki and will be operational in 2021. And based on pilot success, the foundations of a new permanent artificial limb replacement facility have also been laid. Regarding plant safety, despite being ranked at level 4 by DuPont, we did not rest on our laurels and in fact undertook a deep dive of our safety policies and procedures that led to a significant revamp of our risk assessment processes. It is this relentless commitment to safety that garnered us the DuPont Global Safety Innovation Award for 2020. Our Dharki site was awarded the Royal Society for Prevention of Accidents, Health and Safety Silver Award in 2020 and the International Safety Award and Country Joint Best Award by the British Safety Council. The company's pursuit of excellence was recognized both domestically and globally, and we won over 40 awards. At the beginning of the year, we commenced by winning the Corporate Excellence Award for Best Industrial Company awarded by the Management Association of Pakistan. Over the course of the year, we were then awarded by the Asia Pacific Corporate Excellence Award in the manufacturing category by Enterprise Asia, where EFERT became the first ever recipient from Pakistan. We were ranked 6th amongst the top 25 PSX companies in 2019 and won 7 Global Diversity and Inclusion Benchmark GDIB awards for furthering the agenda of gender diversity. We have been able to win this and multiple other accolades thus far due to the hard work, commitment and dedication of our employees and the continued guidance, support and vision provided by our board. On the agri front, the agri support program announced by the government in 2020 totaling 50 billion rupees could not be implemented due to a conflict amongst the provinces. But We believe that these issues will be ironed out and the implementation of an agri support program would ensure robust agronomic demand during 2021. Urea inventory at year end was around desired safety stocks, and the government is planning to continuously run LNG-based plants for the better part of this year. This may again create pricing pressures on urea. On the DAP front, availability of adequate supplies seems to be a challenge, and the company will continue to engage with key suppliers to ensure adequate market share. We will continue to focus on other growth businesses to record a robust top-line growth during 2021. While doing this, we will continue our commitment to digitization, through which we hope to create a differentiated customer experience over the course of the year. With the continued guidance of our board, the help of our unreservedly committed management team, and unflinching resolve, I am absolutely convinced that inshallah, we will collectively overcome these and any other challenges that may come our way. I would like to take this opportunity to once again thank our board for their confidence in entrusting me with the humbling responsibility of stewardship for this incredible asset whose potential is only limited by our imagination.